This story will appear really creepy at the start and through most of the story. However, when we get to the end, it's going to be kind of amusing. One night, a girl who we're going to call Elizabeth was at a train station waiting to catch her train. She looked down at her watch and decided, I have some time to burn. I'm going to walk around, do a little exploring. So she started walking down the platform. She was walking for around 10 to 15 minutes when off in the distance, she saw a little girl stand by herself, and she would say she appeared to be Asian and she was wearing the school uniform and was all alone. This concerned her, but it also kind of creeped her out a little bit, so she found a park bench that was about 20 yards away and would sit at that park bench keeping an eye on the little girl, acting as like a temporary guardian. While she was sitting on this bench keeping an eye on the girl out of peripheral vision, she started feeling like her eyes were almost burning into her soul from how hard she was staring at her, and it was starting to creep her out just a little bit more. She decided to look over at this little girl after feeling like she was being stared at pretty intently and saw that she hadn't moved a single inch. Her posture had not changed, where she was holding her hands, nothing. She had not moved at all in the 22 minutes that she'd been sitting there. So she decided, when it got to 25 minutes of her sitting there, that she would go over there and see if she needed help. When 25 minutes came, she got up and walked over to where this little girl was, and as she got closer, she became really horrified by the sight that she saw on her face. She saw what appeared to be like her face was really distorted, almost like it was melted. She had been in a really bad accident. She didn't seem to have any eyes, and it really stopped her, and she thought for a second, do I really want to move closer, or do I just want to hightail it out of here? She decided that this little girl was going to need somebody's help, even after being in a tragic accident left her face looking this way. So she decided to walk faster. What she discovered was not what she was expecting. It turned out that this little girl that she was seeing that was staring at her so intently was actually a life-size Lego model of a little girl at the train station. Super creepy. Not really going to harm anyone, but still pretty terrifying.